If your content only touches on the surface, don't be surprised when people only react on the surface. Yo, what's good? It's K-Phone, KPhoneBeast.com, Lego 2 Media Group. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button on your way in. I appreciate you for rocking with me. Hey, yo, so look, we're going to get right into it. So, last video, I told you that metrics can be a bit misleading, right? So, in this video, we're going to go a little bit more in depth with what I mean by that. All right. So, what we're going to start with is we're going to start with likes. All right. Now, you may get a lot of likes on a post, but what that basically is stated intent. Okay. It's surface. Means that I see it, I understand it, I get it. But does it solve a deeper problem for me? Does it give me the answer that I really, really need? No. Most likely no. So if your content, yeah, you might get likes, but let's just think about this for a second. You might just like your friend's post, whatever it is that they're promoting, just for the fuck of it. Doesn't mean that you really give a shit about it. It's just, look, I'm helping my friend out. You know what I mean? Giving them, helping them in the algorithm. You know what I mean? Don't give a good goddamn about the product or whatever it is that they're selling, but you're going to help them out. You know what I'm saying? Now, you have that, but somebody might actually like it. Then they go to the next level, which is comment. Comment is on the bridge of hitting the hitting intent level. All right. This is where you giving more energy into the content. All right. So this means that you stopped, you took in the content, you watched it or read or whatever it is, and you decided to give your opinion on it quickly. Whether it's a fire emoji, whether you want to, you know what I mean, write a soliloquy of some sort, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But you took some time to stop on this post and comment. You know what I'm saying? So that means it has a bit more deeper connection, which is good. You know what I'm saying? You want that. This is how you can start to dissect what it is that people are saying within those comments, right? So next we get into shares. Now shares, it's it's still hidden intent level, but it's slowly creeping into the secret intent. But with shares, they may be some of the things that they may be saying. This explains what I believe. Someone else needs to see this. They are willing to say whether I agree or disagree with this content. I have some emotional connection with it and I want to share it with my people. Pretty damn good thing right there. You understand? It's starting to get into the level of really understanding who they are. Now you get a sense of this person's mindset. All right. So if they do things like this often, then that means that it's an identity intent, right? So it's saying that I identify with this type of content. This is the way I may think or feel, or I might disagree with this, but I take this same content and use it to express who I am. You know what I'm saying? So understand that. So now we get into saves. Now, saves, we are definitely at the secret intent. This is where we start getting into the secret intent because it means things like I need to come back to this. I need to study this. I need to go over this again. All right. This might help me make the decision to buy whatever the product is that you're selling. Right. So when people start saving, then that means that they are saying, I need this, and it means enough that I am willing to put this in my archive and say I'm going to come back to it for whatever reasoning it is, whatever it is that you're promoting within the content. All right. I mean, you are going to save this video, you know what I'm saying, and come back to it later because I need you to. I need you to watch this over a couple times. All right. Now, when we get to leads, now when we get to leads, leads can be very misleading. All right. Let's just go there. You got a lot of people that come in for the freebies. They just want some free shit. All right. So just understand that. You want to understand the difference between cold, warm, and qualified leads. All right. Cold leads is people that are hitting the like button in a sense, right? Warm leads are engaged commenters, people that share content, right? And then the qualified leads are the ones that say, look, I see that you understand the problem that I have, and you have something that can solve it, and I am ready to come in and let let's get the ball rolling, right? So you understand the difference between those, then you'll get into the next one, which is buyers. Okay, means plain and simple. Buyers, they pull out their credit card, they buy, they purchase, they spend money, they trust you because they know you have an understanding of their problem, right? Or your product speaks to their identity, right? So we buy Jordans. Why? Because it's a status symbol. You want to look fly. You want to look like that bull. When you got on Jordans, people look at you a certain way. If you got an iPhone, people look at you a certain way. People will judge you. My sisters judge me because my message bubbles are blue. Identity. You know what I'm saying? So that was just a quick rundown of just the different levels of metrics. Understand the different levels of metrics. Watch this back a couple times. And if you want a more deeper understanding of this topic and more that has to do with this, make sure you click in the description the link to get the intent content blueprint for free. Absolutely free. You can get that for all you freebie seekers out there. You know what I mean? You likers. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Go on ahead, get you a free copy, get you a better understanding of this. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'm gonna get up out of here. Until the next video, it's K Felon, KFelonBeats.com, Legacy Media Group. I appreciate you for rocking with me. Deuces.